If you don't mind, we're gonna stay on schedule at 7:01, so we're a bit behind. Good evening. I am Brian O'Connor, Chairman of the Water Pollution Control Authority. It is Monday, August 25th, 2025. It is now 7:01, and I'm calling this meeting to order. I'm looking for a motion to approve the minutes of the WPCA meeting held on June 30th, 2025.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
So moved unanimously. Item 3, report of the town engineer. There is no action items. Mr. Casey, do you have anything that is pressing to report right at this moment?
I don't really have anything pressing. I wrote a few project summary updates in the memo. Things are moving on several projects very, somewhat slowly, but they're moving. I think the most important one at this point is for the perimeter flood wall for the water pollution control facility. The DEP is reviewing the plans, and they should be sending us a letter authorizing the project, and then we'll go to bid immediately as soon as we get that letter from DEP. And then for the stormwater improvements at the treatment plant, the consultant has just actually today sent in his draft report. So we're reviewing that, and we'll come back to you with a report at next month's meeting, which may also include a proposal from the engineer for final design phase. So that would be in next month's meeting.
Great. Thanks for the update and all of your hard work. Item 4 is the report of the Water Pollution Control Plant Superintendent, Mr. Hyde. If you don't mind, could you review both action items and give us some updates on that?
Yes, the first item, the maintenance building boiler. In fall of 2024, one of the 2 boilers for heating the maintenance building at Water Pollution Control Facility failed. A quote to replace this boiler was received for $44,000. The repair quote was given for $37,000 and change. The WPCA board gave approval for up to $55,000 for the replacement of the boiler this past year, fiscal year 2025. The bid was put out. The low bidder came in at $93,000. The lower quotes that we had received, they hadn't bid because they had some concerns about the installation issues. And I don't know why they didn't just ask them at the time. However, we annulled the bid because it exceeded the budget that we had set. The boiler has gone back out for bid. I was going to come here before that happened. However, I was off for a couple of days and purchasing, and my assistant got ahead of me. So it has gone back out for bid, and I'm requesting that the WPCA board approve the usage of up to $65,000 from account 389386641 for the capital outlay contingency for the purchase, installation, and startup the replacement boiler in the maintenance building at the Water Pollution Control Facility. I have increased the request by $10,000 to make allowance for the new tariffs that we have and any other price increases that there may be, and hopefully this will be, other than my reporting that it's done, the last time we need to speak on it.
Thank you. And just a reminder, we did approve $55,000 previously, and now it's $65,000 again. Thank you for all of your hard work, and we understand all the tariffs and everything, and so at this moment, I am looking for a motion for the, to approve the boiler replacement in the maintenance building at the Water Pollution Control Facility.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Luan,
I make the motion to approve the usage of up to $65,000 from account number 389386641 capital outlay contingency for the purchase, installation, and startup of a replacement boiler in the maintenance building at the Water Pollution Control Facility.
We
Mr.
have a
Chairman, I
second.
second that.
we have a second by Mr. O'Neill. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, we put it to vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous.
The second item was the biofilter chip beds require wood chip replacement. The wood chips were last replaced in 2018 and have a 4 to 6 year life expectancy. After 7 years, the chips have degraded, settled, odors are beginning to escape. It is time to replace them. In 2018, the cost was $39,000. Requested WPCA board authorize putting the replacement of the odor control wood chips out to bid and to use up to $50,000 from account 389386599 other miscellaneous to replace the wood chips.
Thank you. At this moment, I'm looking for a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I make the motion to authorize putting the replacement of the odor control wood chips out to bid and to use the use of up to $50,000 from account number 389386599 other miscellaneous to replace the wood chips.
Mr. Chairman, I second that.
We have motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous. Item 5, do you have any updates, Attorney Marino?
No report at this time.
Thank you. Item 8, adjournment. I'm looking for.
Point of order. I did have a question for the superintendent. I didn't know if I could ask from his side. You moved on for the action.
Sorry, yeah, you can ask the superintendent a question, yeah.
Just asking just for a brief update on, I know we talked through this capital improvement cycle a little bit about some longer-term capital investments to try to save, especially on trucking, to do with better ways to handle our solid waste. Curious if you had any updates relating to that.
I will be speaking with Fred from Ty and Bond tomorrow morning. He was working on that project, doing a study on us, study for us. We had been looking towards a centrifuge type unit. I'm not that excited about the centrifuge. We had a sample unit brought in a few years back when we were looking at this, and it failed to perform, and they said it wasn't the right machine for our product, which made no sense. However, more recently, the process control supervisor and I have gone out and seen a couple of the screw presses that are available. They've recently put one up in Derby. They are currently installing one across the river in Milford, and it's more effective. So I changed the direction on where Ty and Bond was headed with it, and they are working on it. I'll be getting more updated on it tomorrow. I don't really have a lot of good information at this time. I do not have any numbers at this time. But it will fit in line with there's two things going on here. It should significantly reduce the hauling by probably 70%, 75%, which will reduce the cost $500,000, give or take. And additionally, we had an energy audit done in our facility, and one of the things that they suggested was changing our belt press to a different unit. However, the numbers on that report are inaccurate. They slipped a digit. But the fact that it can be, that our project may be combined with that energy audit may get us some additional funds from outside that we were not anticipating. And I will keep you posted on that.
Mr. Greenett, obviously, he's giving you information, and he's always, Mr. Hyde is always accessible. We're kind of focused on the action items tonight, so I appreciate the line of questioning, but as more information, I'm sure he'll share it with us, and we'll share it with everybody. That's part of the game.
Yeah, I appreciate, I just wanted him to give a quick update, just, this is the only way the public really can see what's going on, and it's a good
As
thing.
it develops, it'll
Yeah.
come out, yep. Thank you. So now we're on action 8, adjournment. I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Ms. Whittam,
I'll second.
we have a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous.